Dear students, in this video we are going to talk about the book exercise of unit number 5, the Medina Charter. So open your books at page number 46. We are going to solve the exercises now. At page number 46, exercise B, choose the correct answer for the following. Number 1, the faithful followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam who had abandoned the ties of kith and kin and followed him sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the sentence above, the phrases abandoned the ties means A option is held on to relationships, B kept relationships, C gave up relationships, D maintained relationships. As I told you that kith and kin means rishte naate. So in this, the right option is gave up relationships. Second is the new converts of Medina who had helped the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam through thick and thin were known as Ansar. In the sentence above, new converts of Medina refers to Medina ke no Muslim. So A option is the people of Medina who newly accepted Islam, B the people who newly migrated to Medina, C the people of Medina who newly refused to accept Islam, D the people who left Medina to accept Islam. In this, A option is the right one, the people of Medina who newly accepted Islam, Medina ke no Muslim. Number 3, the Muslims, the Jews and the other communities of this republic should be free to profess their own respective religion. The opposite word of the word profess in this sentence is A option is own up, B give up, C put up, and the D is take up. So the right option D is take up. Number 4, which of the following is not a clause of the Universal Declaration of the Human Rights by the UN? Number 4 means कि इसमें कौन सी दफात में से कौन सी दफात UN Declaration of Human Rights जो था उसमें नहीं है. A is we are all free and equal. We are all born free. Number B, we all have the right to live and to live in freedom and safety. Number C, everybody has the right to hurt or to torture each other. Number D, education is a right. Primary education should be free. So the C option is the right one. Everybody has the right to hurt or to torture each other. This option was not included in the Declaration of Human Rights by the UN. So number 5, the oppressed should be protected. The word oppressed in this sentence means, oppressed means mazloom. So A option is free, B ill-treated, C untaught, untroubled, number D exempted. So the B option is right one, ill-treated. Come to what is exercise number C. Use the following words in sentences of your own. The words are given below. Harmony means इत्तेहाद, इत्तेफाक, बहमी यकजहती. Abolish, ख़त्म करना. Tyrannized, तशद्दुद करना. Trivial, मामूली नोयत के. Tolerance, बर्दाश्त. So you have to make sentences of your own in your notebooks. Now turn over the page and come towards page number 47. There is the topic vocabulary. A is search the text for the phrases meaning the same as. So you have to write the meanings which are given in your book, in your lesson. Relatives. Number 1 is relatives. It means we have the words in our lesson, that is kith and kin. Peaceful coexistence is harmony. good and bad times, thick and thin, मुश्किल वक्त, मुसीबत वाला वक्त, and freedom is abandon. Now the other topic is under the heading writing. A is compare Medina Charter with the UN Human Rights Charter. Compare Medina Charter with the UN Human Rights Charter. So comparison between Medina Charter and the UN Human Rights Charter is as clauses of Medina Charter are: number one, all the communities living in the Medina shall form one community. Number two, all the communities shall be entitled to assistance by the Muslims. Number third, they should enjoy the same rights. Number four, they should join hands with each other to fight anyone who rebels or promotes enmity. Number five, the Muslims shall keep to their faith and other communities to theirs. Number six, joint resistance by all the communities shall be put up against the enemy. Number seven, all the disputes shall be referred for decision to God and the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, UN Declaration of Human Rights, what does it say? It says, number one, we are all free and equal. It is basically the comparison between the human rights and the Medina Charter. So, UN Declaration number one is we are all free and equal. Number two, we should be treated in the same way. Number third, we have right to live in freedom and safety. Number four, we are all protected by the law. Number five, we should protect the rights and freedom of others. Now students, we have a grammar exercises on page number 48. Come towards page number 48. There is a tense present perfect continuous tense. This tense expresses an action that started in past and still continues in present. Actually, this topic, tenses, is a very much important topic for all the students. But we have only one topic here and one sentence, that is present perfect continuous. So it is the action that started in the past and still continues in present. It is used to state an ongoing action that has started at a point in the past. A time reference is also used in the sentence to show that when the action started in the past or for how long the action continued. Now students, we have a topic here in your book exercises under the grammar portion on page number 48, present perfect continuous tense. In Urdu recognition, फिक्रे के आखिर में रहा है, रहे हैं, रही है वगैरह जैसे अल्फाज आते हैं. It's Urdu recognition. But if you remember, in present continuous tense, the recognition is also the same. रहा है, रहे हैं, रही है. But the helping verb of the very tense is, helping verbs are has been and have been. Has been and have been. These are the helping verbs of present perfect continuous. But the recognition of the tense, the present perfect continuous tense and the present continuous tense are the same. So what will be the main difference between these two tenses? Because the helping verbs are changed. So the main difference in present perfect continuous tense and the present continuous tense is that time is mentioned time is mentioned in present perfect continuous tense. It is, and this is very important point. So what about the time? Like सुबह से, शाम से, 3 घंटों से, 5 दिनों से, जुमे के दिन से, सन 2018 से, etc. etc. Now we have two kinds of times. One is सुबह से, शाम से, 4 बजे से, सन 2015 से, मंगल से, वगैरह वगैरह. This is called point of time. Point of time. जहां हमें एक खास वक्त बता दिया जाता है, जैसे दिन के औकात, सुबह से, शाम से, दोपहर से, रात से, वगैरह. और ईयर इज मेंशन देयर, जैसे कि 2018 से, 2000 से, 2001 से. इसी तरह अगर आपको महीने का नाम बता दिया जाए, the name of the month is also mentioned there, like February, July, August. या फिर आपको घड़ी का एक खास वक्त बता दिया जाए, 4 बजे से, 6 बजे से, then we use since. Whenever we have a point of time, we use since. And other than the time, like कई घंटों से, 2 दिनों से, 3 सालों से. Now 3 सालों से there is no any year mentioned. We don't have any perfect time. So then we use for. It is called period of time. Period of time, or we can say duration. Duration of time. If we have a period or duration of time, then we use for. Otherwise, we use since. If we have point of time, we use first form of verb. Plus ing, which is called fourth form of the verb. We use fourth form of the verb in this tense. I will give you some examples. Like we say, बारिश हो रही है. It is which tense? Simple. It is a present continuous tense, because we have no any time mentioned in this sense. But now, if I write सुबह से बारिश हो रही है, now you see we have 2 parts in this Urdu tense. सुबह से बारिश हो रही है, तो सुबह से लेकर जो अभी तक का वक्त है, इस वक्त में तो बारिश हो चुकी है. So this part of the tense is belong to present perfect tense. चुकी है और अभी भी हो रही है. This part is continuous tense. So when we join these parts, it is called present perfect continuous tense. Just what we do? We do just write or mention the time in the tense. सुबह से बारिश हो रही है. It has been raining. Now subha se, it is a point of time, I think. Am I right? Subha se, it is a point of time. It's the perfect time. We know subha se. So we use since. Since morning. Now you see we use since morning. अगर ये होता कई घंटों से बारिश हो रही है, so there was no any perfect or point of time. कई घंटों से we didn't mention the time here, so we will use for in that case. Now the other topic is on page number 48, past perfect continuous tense. That is also the same, but it is past perfect continuous. Just change the helping verbs, and the helping verbs will be had been, रहा था, रहे थे, etc. सुबह से बारिश हो रही थी. The time, the rule of the time, the rule of since and for are the same. It had been raining since morning. So that was the tenses. Now turn over the page, come towards page number 49. There is exercise A. Use the words in brackets to write possible answers to each question in the present perfect continuous tense. The first one has been done for you. As an example, we have given that number one is, why is Ali at night school? The words in the brackets are learn and French. So the answer will be, he has been learning how to speak French. Number two, why hasn't Abrar done his homework? We have the words take, dogs and walk. So why did Nawab buy you a present? We have the words help and project. So the answer will be, he has been helping in a project. Number four, why is Shehla busy on Saturday? We have the words in the brackets go cooking lesson. So the answer will be, she has been going to cooking lesson. Number 5, why are you so angry? The words are in the brackets wait 4 hours. So the answer will be, I have been waiting for 4 hours. Number 6, how long has Gul Khan been an artist? Paint since high school. So the answer will be, he has been painting since high school. It is related to present perfect continuous tense simply. The B part, make past perfect continuous tense by using correct form of verb. Just we are required to use correct form of verbs in the blanks. Number 1, she dash sleep for 10 hours when I awoke her. The past perfect continuous tense, the helping verbs are, as I told you, had been. So just she had been sleeping. We will use the fourth form of the verb. It means first form of the verb plus ing. They dash lived in Banu for 3 years when he lost his job. They had been living. Number 3, they dash wait at the station for 90 minutes when the train finally arrived. So the answer will be, they had been waiting. Number 4, they were very tired in the evening because they dash help on the farm all day. They had been helping. And the last one, number 5 is, Tahir dash cycle so his legs were sore in the evening. Tahir had been cycling So his legs were sore in the evening. So that were your exercises of unit number 5. Thank you very much, students. Goodbye.